beautiful souls. Soul Dancer, the White Dragon here with the vibe of the week. It's an interesting spread this week. First of all, I get, let me just say something, huh? You can only do what you can do. And when you don't know, the absolutely only step you can take, ladies and gentlemen, is the first step. That's it. You cannot do any more than that. I'm rather late, dog fur on my face, so the sun is blazing behind the screen. So I'll probably keep turning my head to keep the glare off my spectacles. Alright, oh gosh, I still have dog food. The first card I get is the saddest card in the deck. 3 of Wind. And 3 of Wind is talking about grief, loss, and wallowing in it so much. Don't take the word negatively, but that's the first word that came to mind. Wallowing in it so much that we begin to lose ourselves, or that you begin to lose yourself, and that can lead to depression. That can definitely lead to depression. Why is this happening to me? Why did this happen to me? Yeah, it's about grief over a broken relationship, bad news, really sorrowful news, emotional or physical trauma. The only way to get rid of this cloud where my finger is, that's hanging over you, is to practice self-forgiveness and self-love. That's it. It's 3 of Wind. Consequently, this really all has to do with the thoughts, and thinking. Why did this happen? Why did this happen? Life is changer, and a lot of times we don't like change. We always want things to stay the same, and it's just not possible. We have to move on, and we have to make the change and accept the changes in our lives. No one can see around the bend in the river. The only thing that we can do, beautiful souls, is stand in the firm certainty inside ourselves that we can deal with whatever life throws at us. That's it. That's it. I feel this card. There's blue in it. There's some pink in it. You gotta let the wind turn as the wind turns, as the wheel turns, and just blow it away. Don't let yourself be caught in this tourbillon or whirlwind, which really is gonna either blow you away or sink you right down to where you don't want to be. That's the first card in the deck for the vibe of the week. The next card that I get, there's some breeze blowing, so let me make sure that I anchor these cards so that they don't blow off the table. So the next card I get is a major arcana card, and that card is the wheel of change. This is what this is all about. It's all about change. It's painting over the old. It's obliterating the old and starting with a new, clean, fresh slate. It's time. It's time to let things go. It's turning a new leaf. It's about starting a new chapter. everything that has gone before, everything that has gone before was leading up to this. It's put you on the path to your destiny. So start looking. It's the number 10. The wheel is the number 10. So start looking for signs and synchronicities that will tell you, beautiful souls, that you're on the right path. Life is change. You have to welcome the new. Resistance is futile. There is no choice except to make the choice that I intend to live, I want to live, I want to prosper, I want to embrace life. The next, this part here is better. Okay, with more glare, but okay, the next card in the deck is, because I got 6, is what I call Shake Your Feathers. It's Fire Sprite. Fire Sprite, oh God, it's such a glorious card. It's the colors you see. They are so, is that a reflection of my top, my favorite top? It's so gorgeous. It's absolutely so gorgeous. It's the colors. You have been through it. The flames have all died down from being cooked in the ovens of hell. And now, as it cools, it brings you these beautiful, beautiful orange and gold and rusty colors. But right in the middle, there's a peacock. You're the peacock. It is time to shake your damn tail feathers. Out of these flames, you see a new landscape. What's good coming? It should be clarity. You sure as hell feel more vital. And fresh ideas are springing forth because of the cleansing that you have received in the fire. This is Fire Sprite. You have this renewed vigor. You got to see with the eyes of a child now. You got to decide what lights your fire. What are you passionate about? What are you ready to bring forth? The ambition is there. What are you ready for? This is what this is all about. The orange, which is so blinding bright, is all about creativity. Yeah, you've been through it, and now is the time to step forth. And if you didn't know before, go decide what lights your fire, beautiful souls. The next card, I hope I have these in order. I tried to put them in the order that seemed right to me. Okay. The next card is 9 of Earth. It's a natural progression. The next card is 9 of Earth. Oh God, the breeze, the breeze, the breeze. Hold on. It's actually the breeze of the fan because it's starting to feel quite humid here. Nine of Earth is all about endings, but it's endings on a beautiful, beautiful scale. That's what I'm hearing. 9 of Earth is talking about accomplishments. The accomplishments, what you created, what you achieved through your creativity. This is a time where the sun is shining beautifully, glowing over a mountain range. Those are the hills in the background. That's the horizon that you are seeing. See? Right here. That's where my finger is. That's the beautiful, beautiful horizon there. Yeah, I'm seeing the reflection of my top again in this card. Okay, there we are, there we are, there we are. That's better. Okay, and it's all about knowing and acknowledging that the hardships in the past are over. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. They are behind you now. Is my face on screen? Yeah. The hardship of the past are behind you now. Notice that the 5 is separate from the 3, even though this is 9 of earth. This is the target. 9. 1. Beginnings. You are. This is signifying. No, it's not complicated and it's not contrary. This is how I'm seeing it today. This is the ending of a new chapter, of an old chapter. This is the joy, enjoying what you have created, the lushness, the creativity, standing in your power, the power of your heart. There is such a magnanimous feeling to this message this morning. It's all about accomplishments, you know. It's all about accomplishments and embracing what you have created. Yeah. And the light from the sun, which is also shining onto this waterfall. That's beautiful. This is a time of harmony. This is a time when, I'm looking at the book now, and it says, I've never noticed this before, befriend the spirit in the rocks, the moon, the sun, the sea, the water, and allow the information to saturate you. Whatever you get, it's for you. This is the wealth, the magnanimity. Is that word right? I don't really care. You know what I mean. I'm staying long on this card. There's just something special here. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knowing that's coming through. Everything is being washed clean. And that is how you tap in and know that everything is all right. You are ending an old, and yet you are ending it in power of knowing that, hey, I did something good. I did something great. I accomplished something. And let me tell you all something. And this is something that we humans forget. We forget what we have achieved. And we just go on because there are so many challenges, and our mind prefers to focus on difficulties and worry. We tend to negate our big and small, particularly the small accomplishments. The only thing is, the small accomplishments, step by step, do grow into something quite large and significant. It's important to remember that, beautiful souls. Okay? This information, the information and everything that you receive here is going to empower you and move you forward and support you in events that are coming up. The next card that I get, this is another Earth card, and this card is Earth Sprite. This is a card where you do need to become like a child again to see the wonder. I have to hold this away from the glare. To see the wonder in life. To look at things with the innocent heart of a child. And embrace the joy that that child inside you brings. You need to open up that heart and say, I am ready to receive. This is what it's all about. I am ready to receive. This is a card where you start your dream quest while staying grounded. I just love, love, love this card. That big red heart and the green in the background, because the green is also the color of the heart energy, and there's just a glow on there. Keep your feet planted firmly. Stay firmly grounded as you reach for the stars. You will easily find solutions when you are clear about your truth and you tap into guidance. This is important. This is important. This is significant. It's such a beautiful, beautiful message. Most important, remain grounded as you reach for the stars. This is the second to last card in the vibe of the week message. It's beautiful. It's just glowing. I'm looking at it and it's just glowing, as if it's drawing me in, right in, as I follow my heart and the dream that I have in my heart. I saw the screen glitch. People, there's nothing I can do about the internet. It happens like this sometimes. Aim for the stars, ladies. Keep your feet on Mother Earth. I was going to say solid soil. And the last card. I love this. I love this card. I love the message this week. And the last card, let me just shift all of this stuff, is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. It's the Star card. And the Star card is a major arcana card. It's interesting. Things have broken down. Things have broken down, and this is the Star card. Things have broken down. Your tower has fallen. Everything has gone awry. You didn't feel certain. You didn't feel safe. You didn't know how to move forward. You had no ground on which to stand. You didn't feel stable at all. Things must break down in order to be rebuilt. You have gone through all of that turmoil. You have progressed through the stages of the other cards that I pulled in order to arrive here, to a place that brings you optimism. This star brings glory, joy, creativity, birdsong, as I'm hearing right now. There are so many birds in this place. I discovered a few years ago that Trinidad, in particular, but Tobago as well, because it's a twin island state, has the highest number of garden birds in the world. They're just amazing. I love I love it. All different colors and so on. I love the bird song in the morning, although they go on all day. That's what the star reminds me of. That's what the star reminds me of. That's what it's telling me. It's the glory. It's the joy. It's the greatest expression of your soul. An awakening is taking place. This is a major arcana card. This is the sweet optimism of birdsong. I'm reading it word for word from the card. Now I understand why the bird song attracted me. The birds' songs. This is all about feeling energized, being energized and alive. I have to stopping the words that want to come. I have to hold it away so that you don't see the reflection of my top on the screen. Regardless of the way you hold this card, it's a star, because you, beautiful souls, are the star. You must be the star in your life. You cannot be an extra in your life. You must be the star in your life, and you must take charge of your life. This is what the star card is telling me this morning. This is all about discovering freedom. It's all about the beauty of yourself and your soul that you must see for yourself. It's all about clarity and energy as it and you dance in the sunlight, through the branches and through the waves of light, through the waves of the sea, as the light pierces through. My goodness, I seem to be waxing lyrical this morning, but it's just something that feels so magical now. This is the optimism of Birdsong, I repeat. This is all about the self-healing. This is all about the self-healing that is occurring. The future is bright on the horizon, and chance favors a prepared mind. I just saw that in the book. The only thing is, the only time that chance is going to favor a prepared mind is really when you are prepared, because there is no such thing as chance or luck. It doesn't exist. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. That is what people call chance. There is no such thing as chance, beautiful souls. I need you all to take this on board. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to be prepared. You cannot be prepared for every eventuality. It's not possible. But you can be prepared to take action as events present themselves. This is what it's all about. And that is what this card is telling you. So through all of the 6 cards that I drew this morning, they were beautiful. And they all led, I'm trying to get the glare off my spectacles, and they all led to this one message. You are the star. Be that star in your life. Do not become an extra in somebody else's movie. My coach talks about that almost, well, I was going to say every day, but whenever we meet and whenever we get lessons. Be the star in your life, because you are the star. I feel the middle of my palms really pulsing. And on that note, beautiful souls, here ends the vibe of the week. It was a magical draw this morning. And on this beautiful, sunny Caribbean day, I'm going to say, ciao.